In today's show, the US dollar hits a new 20-year high. I'm going to be sharing with you the 5 things to watch out for in the Bitcoin market this week. Quoting Crypto Capo, much more people expecting 19,000 than those expecting 23,000. Funding says it all. Also, there was a lot of juicy liquidity above 21K. Squeeze those shorts. And quoting Mark Cullen, yes, they keep adding more Bitcoin shorts in the area between 20,100 and 20,300. There was a nice inefficiency above there and another at around 20,900 to 21,100. If it can break up, it is likely to be a fast move higher. Also in today's show, Mt. Gox creditors dismiss rumors of massive Bitcoin dump. Quoting crypto analyst Michael Pop, breaking, Mt. Gox will not be releasing the Bitcoin and will delay the distribution. Once again, the entire crypto space was stressing out heavily on this, but unwarranted. And quoting Eric Wall, PSA, Mt. Gox is not distributing any coins this week or the next week or the week after that. Source, I am a Mt. Gox creditor. The repayment system is not live yet. Also in today's show, global crypto adoption exceeds 320 million users, according to a new study. And here's the country leading the charge. It's the United States of America. But as far as continents, Asia is obviously dominating with 130 million compared to North America at 51 million. Also in today's show, the future is here. Visa, MasterCard, and Binance are suddenly making Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano, and Tether payments a reality. This is a pretty big deal. MasterCard is set to launch a crypto payments card supporting these 14 cryptocurrencies, and MasterCard's plan to integrate crypto could be an eye-opener for its competition like Visa, who may follow in MasterCard's footsteps in order to lead the payments industry in this sector. Also in today's show, here is the worst-case scenario for Bitcoin and the crypto markets, according to crypto analyst Benjamin Cowen, who lays out the bearish scenario for the crypto market, predicting a $500 billion market cap, which would ultimately mean a $10,000 Bitcoin price bottom. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. All this, plus so much more, in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. I also do a $50 Bitcoin giveaway every day. And the winner from yesterday's episode is LNP. Congratulations, you just won $50 in Bitcoin. She wrote the following comment: "Hey JV, happy Sunday. Hoping for a big Bitcoin Christmas. Your Bitcoin giveaway is so sweet. Times are tough. Holding on to Bitcoin, even a small amount, will pay back in the long run. So hodl." Congrats again, Ellen. Be sure to post your Bitcoin address in the About Me section of your YouTube channel. And let's get this crypto. And to qualify to win $50 in tomorrow's $50 Bitcoin giveaway, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel, turn on all notifications, Will Smith that like button, and drop a comment below, and a comment will be selected as the winner on tomorrow's episode. And I wish you the best of luck. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. This is podcast episode number 1031 of the Crypto News Alerts pod, and I'm your host JV. How's it going, my crypto fam? Now for the 5 things to watch out for in the Bitcoin market this week. Number 1, spot price triggers an $18,000 target. That's right, data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView confirms no surprises for guessing what happened to Bitcoin in the latest weekly close. After a comparatively uneventful weekend trading period, Bitcoin sold off considerably at the end of August 28th, resulting in the lowest weekly close since early July. Now a $2,000 red weekly candle thus sealed a miserable August for the bulls, this following an initial $3,000 of losses the week prior. And here you can see the Bitcoin 1-week candle chart. Now with days until the monthly candle completing, the mood amongst analysts was understandably less than optimistic for the short term. Quoting crypto analyst Josh Rager, Bitcoin, current monthly candle, that's a close one. Hoping we can see a recovery this week, but the way equities closed Friday doesn't look so hot. Meanwhile, popular trading account Crypto Capo nonetheless eyed the possibility for a brief squeeze to the upside before continuation of the downtrend, and noting negative funding rates implying derivative markets biased towards straight losses, he predicted that $23,000 could reappear first. Quoting him here, much more people expecting 19,000 than those expecting 23,000. Funding says it all. Also, there was a lot of juicy liquidity above 21K. Squeeze those shorts. And responding, we have trader Mark Cullen, who noted that traders were adding more Bitcoin shorts in the area between $20,100 and $20,300. Quoting him here, yes, they keep adding more Bitcoin shorts in the area between $20,100 and $20,300. There is a nice inefficiency above there, and another at around $20,900 to $21,100. If it can break up, it is likely to be a fast move higher. And in a slightly less cautious outlook, we have TMV Crypto, who flagged 18,400 as a high time frame area of interest. As shared here, good morning fam, hope you enjoyed the weekend. We did not get a bounce from $20,200 levels, and we went breaking $19,700 levels. We'll update my low time frame plan soon. High time frame still eyeing $18,400. Now for the second factor to keep your eyes out on this week in the Bitcoin market, traders prepare for further U.S. stock declines. That's right, last week's bombshell of a speech by Fed Chairman Jerome Powell sent shockwaves through risk assets worldwide. According to one tally, Powell's 8-minute address wiped out over $2 trillion from global stocks, including $1.25 trillion in the U.S. alone. Quoting economist Holger, Fed's Powell has destroyed $2 trillion in global stock market cap with his 8-minute until the job is done Jackson Hole speech, makes $4.2 billion loss per second. Now, Bitcoin and altcoins alike felt the squeeze, with August 29th said to be something of a make or break Wall Street trading session. Once again, the peak in inflation has called the bottom in stocks for now. Let's watch to see if this continues to play out. And as he shares here, S&P 500 is showing a lot of underlying strength. The cumulative advance/decline line speaks to the underlying strength in the market, which many investors are failing to notice. Despite the S&P 500 being double digits away from all-time high, the indicator has entered new highs. Now for the third factor to keep your eyes out on this week in the Bitcoin market, US dollar target September 2002 levels. That's right, a classic inversely correlated relationship. Dollar performance versus risk assets is in the spotlight thanks to the US dollar currency index known as the DXY, making new 20-year highs this week. And at the time of this recording on August 29th, those highs are still playing out. DXY haven't hit 109.47, its highest spike since September 2002. And as Mikhail Van de Pop shares here, moment of truth coming up for the entire crypto market, facing another test of the 200-week moving average, which ultimately can lead to a higher low and retest. Sentiment is on the ultimate low. DXY needs to reverse or top out soon though. Meanwhile, the European Central Bank, along with the Bank of Japan, has been reluctant to instigate the same bill of rate hikes as the Fed, leading to inflation continuing to climb over the summer. Now for the fourth factor to keep your eyes out on this week in the Bitcoin market, the MVRVZ score retreats into the green. That's right, heading back into its buy zone in a classic Bitcoin strength indicator, which has caught macro bottoms throughout Bitcoin's lifespan. The MVRVZ score indicator, which began to prepare analysts for a price bottom in July, is now falling again, hitting its lowest in a month, as you can see here in this chart. Now the MVRVZ score uses the market cap and realized price to determine how close Bitcoin is to its fair value. In July, it printed a potential Bitcoin price floor of 15,600 while briefly exiting its buy zone before returning during the second half of August. And as previously reported, realized price, which is the average at which the Bitcoin supply last moved, now sits at 21,600. Data from on-chain analytics firm Glassnode Confirm, which you can see here in this chart, showing you the Bitcoin realized price. Now for the fifth and final factor to keep your eyes on this week in the Bitcoin market, that's extreme fear making a comeback. That's right, perhaps unsurprisingly, Bitcoin heading back below 20,000 has caused its key market sentiment gauge to return to its most bearish category. As of August 29th, the Crypto Greed and Fear Index is back to extreme fear territory with a 24 out of 100, which you can see right here. And quoting sentiment, as Bitcoin has danced around $20,000 this weekend, a positive sign is the growth in the amount of key well addresses. There's a correlation between Bitcoin's price and the amount of addresses holding 100 to 10,000 BTC, and they're up 103 in the past 30 days. And before I break down next story of the day, Mt. Gox creditors dismiss rumors of massive Bitcoin dump. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, all the major cryptos are currently correcting, and in the red, we got Bitcoin down 0.39% for the day, trading just under $20,000. We have Ether down 0.18%, trading just under $1,500, while Binance Coin, Avalanche, Solana, XRP, Dogecoin, and Cardano all correcting and in the red. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. As rumors about an upcoming Bitcoin dump float on Twitter, Mt. Gox creditors took to Twitter to say that these are all false, with one highlighting that the defunct exchange's repayment system is still not even live yet. In a new Twitter thread, Eric Wall introduced himself as a Mt. Gox creditor and confirmed there would not be 137,000 Bitcoin dump, countering rumors floating around on social media. And according to Wall, the exchange has not yet completed the infrastructure needed to commence the the repayment. And in addition, well also said at the moment, people are still unable to register where to send the Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash payments. The creditor also believes that payments should occur in various installments, dismissing the fears that thousands of Bitcoin will all be sold at once, dumping the crypto's price. And while also noted that the crypto exchange has not yet provided a timeline on when it will proceed with its repayment process. And following this, the creditor also argued that even if the Bitcoin were released, he would rather buy than sell because of the current market conditions. Now, 8 Global CEO, Mikhail Bende-Pop, also highlighted that the distribution will be delayed, quoting him here on Crypto Twitter, breaking, Mt. Gox will not be releasing the Bitcoin and will delay the distribution. Once again, the entire crypto space was stressing out heavily on this, but unwarranted. We also have Marshall Hayner, another Mt. Gox creditor, confirming they are not even close to receiving their BTC. Hayner also assured the community that many people who will be getting their repayments from the exchange do not intend to sell their BTC. As he shares here, I am a creditor of Mt. Gox and confirm we are not close to receiving our Bitcoin. Most people like me also have no intention of selling it. Don't believe what influencers on Twitter are telling you. And quoting Eric Wall, PSA, Mt. Gox is not distributing any coins this week or the next week or the week after that. Source, I'm a Mt. Gox creditor. The repayment system is not live yet. Next step, go back and block the altcoin hub for spreading this misinfo. And in July, Nobuaki, the appointed rehabilitation trustee in the Mt. Gox rehabilitation plan, confirmed that the exchange is preparing to pay back its creditors. In the official document released, the exchange noted that the account holders will have the option to receive payments in Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. Now, the rehabilitation plan was first approved back in 2021. However, from the 850,000 Bitcoin owed, the exchange only has 150,000 Bitcoin to pay its creditors. Very interesting indeed. And before I break down next story of the day, global crypto adoption exceeds 320 million users globally, according to this latest study. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting at $952 billion with about 67 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. The current Bitcoin dominance is 39.8%, with the Ether dominance at 18.6%. And checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers in the past 24 hours, we have Hobby Token up 4%, trading at $5.19, followed by IOTX up about 2%, trading at 3.3 cents, followed by Quant up 1.4%, trading at $95.64. And checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers for the past week, you're going to see a sea of red for the alts with a handful in the green, including Luna Classic up 47.5%. We got Ton up 20.7% and HT up 17.9%. And we already discussed the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, currently rated at 24 out of 100 in extreme fear. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. A new study from a digital asset payments firm revealed that hundreds of millions of people around the globe are using crypto. Let's go. Singapore-based AAA says the firm gathered data from more than a dozen reports and surveys to obtain the most encompassing and accurate set of statistics for their study. According to the firm's research, global crypto ownership rate stood at an average of 4.2% as of this year, translating to more than 320 million digital asset users worldwide. Mass Bitcoin adoption. Let's freaking go. Now check it out. Leading the charge of global crypto adoption is the United States with 46 million users, followed by India and Pakistan with 27 million and 26 million users respectively. And by continent, which you can see here, the study reveals that Asia is ahead of the curve with 130 million crypto users. Africa grabs the second spot with 53 million crypto users, followed by North America's 51 million users. Now, according to the study, the growth of crypto users since 2014 appears to be following the trajectory of internet adoption in the 1990s, as you can see in this chart comparing the internet versus crypto adoption. And as for Bitcoin, the study highlights that the value of the leading crypto by market cap grew a staggering 540,000% from 2012 to 2021. Quoting them here, Bitcoin reached an annual growth rate of 60% in 2021, and the crypto market is predicted to grow with a compound annual growth rate of 56.4% from 2019 to 2025. And looking at the impact of crypto across various industries, the study highlights that 85% of businesses based in the US say enabling digital asset payments is a high priority. And in addition, businesses that accept crypto payments witness a 327% increase in return on investment on average and a surge of up to 40% of new customers. So obviously, the market does not lie. Mass adoption taking place, and we're just getting started. And before I break down next story of the day, the future is here. Visa, MasterCard, and Binance are suddenly making Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano, and Tether payments a reality, as well as here's the worst case scenario for Bitcoin and the crypto markets, according to crypto analyst Benjamin Cowen. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 1,300 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also, to qualify to win $50 in tomorrow's $50 Bitcoin giveaway, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel, turn on all notifications, Will Smith that like button, and drop a comment below, and a comment will be selected as the winner on tomorrow's show. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other major cryptos are suffering through the beginnings of what could be a brutal crypto winter, in which one crypto exchange CEO fears anything could happen. The Bitcoin price is down around 50% since the beginning of the year, while Ethereum and other top 10 cryptos, including BNB, XRP, Solana, and Cardano, have also tanked as the crypto market teeters on a $1 trillion knife edge. Now, card and payments giant MasterCard has announced a partnership with the world's biggest crypto exchange, Binance, to launch Bitcoin and crypto payments in-store and online, while MasterCard's rival Visa has also seen a ramping up of its crypto payments card. MasterCard is set to launch a crypto payments card supporting 14 cryptos, including the US dollar, peg stablecoin Tether, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Cardano, Solana, XRP, amongst others, after striking a deal with Binance, the largest crypto exchange in the world. Quoting them here, MasterCard's plan to integrate crypto could be an eye-opener from its competition like Visa, who may also follow in MasterCard's footsteps in order to lead the payments industry in this sector. The crypto card will let users pay for everyday purchases using the crypto they have in their Binance account. The card converts cryptos into fiat currency at the point of sale and will be first launched in Argentina ahead of the planned wider rollout that will support some 90 million online and physical stores. Quoting them here, we can unlock the full potential of blockchain technology when we make it easier to access and easier to use. MasterCard chief executive Michael Maybach wrote in a LinkedIn post, one way we do that is by bringing crypto to everyday purchases. Let's freaking go. Bitcoin game theory in full effect. And now let's break down our final story of the day. Crypto analyst Benjamin Cowen is detailing a potential worst case scenario for the king crypto Bitcoin and crypto markets at large. In a new video update, he tells his almost 800,000 YouTube subs that he looks at the dot-com bubble's infamous burst for clues on where digital asset markets may end up. And looking at the total market cap of all crypto assets, the analyst says that the current pullback could continue to drop to around the $760 billion mark. And at that point, Cowen says a 60% bounce will be proportional to a bounce witnessed in the dot-com era, bringing the total market cap back to the $1 trillion level. If and when that happens, Cowen says that the markets will land in a very tricky spot. Quoting him here, if we do get a 60% bounce off of a future bottom, let's say it happens at the end of the year, a lot of people will assume that's the bottom, and to some degree, I would probably assume that's the bottom, but we should always remember that there is no sure thing with regards to investing. There's always a risk that you're taking on, no matter how confident you are that something will play out. And if it were to play out the same way as the dot-com bubble, then that next low, you would still see from that point another 27% drop to the actual bottom, which he outlines here in this chart. And if this market structure plays out, the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies would finally reach a bottom at around the $500 billion mark. And at today's date, we're roughly at that $1 trillion mark. So hypothetically speaking, with the Bitcoin price currently trading at roughly $20,000, it's realistic to expect around a $10,000 Bitcoin price floor bottom if the floor is in fact a $500 billion crypto market cap. Also note that Cowen cautions that there is never certainty in the markets and says bulls can make a coherent case that the bottom for the Bitcoin price is already in. He tells traders it's never a bad idea to keep some cash on hand in case markets move lower than you think is likely or a possibility. Quoting him here, this is something to consider. It is the worst case scenario. I have no idea if it is going to play out or not, but it is something that everyone I think should consider when navigating the cryptoverse. I think a lot of people have burned in the past. You need to learn your lesson if you haven't already and understand the downside risks with cryptocurrency. If we do see another leg down, it's going to take a lot of people by surprise. So there you have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the crypto analyst, and what are your thoughts surrounding his $500 billion crypto market prediction with a potential $10,000 Bitcoin price. Let me know in the comments right down below. Now for the top 3 comments from yesterday's episode. Zane wrote, "Thanks again for delivering another great show. Always bringing great content with consistency to the Crypto News Alerts fam. Much appreciate. Beware from scammers. Thanks for that warning, and I appreciate your continued support. Our next featured comment comes from Paul. Happy Sunday, JV. Cheers for the dedication and keeping us informed. Totally love your show. It's my daily fix. Have been here for 2 years now. Here's to the next 5 years. Peace, fam. Cheers to the next 5 years. Hodl. And our third and final featured comment comes from Marinos. Thanks, JV. Great show as always. If the merge is successful, buckle up, people, and enjoy the ride in the next 2 years. My prediction is $10,000 ETH and $100,000 Bitcoin. Send it. Let's freaking go. And to be featured on tomorrow's episode, drop a comment below. That will automatically qualify you to win $50 in tomorrow's $50 Bitcoin giveaway. I greatly appreciate everyone tuning in and showing your dedication and support. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.